One signature saved Ireland and killed its greatest son. In 1916, a young man named Michael Collins stepped off a prison boat and into the heart of Dublin. With defiance in his eyes, he threw away his crutch, a symbol of a past he was determined to change. This was the beginning of a legend. In the secret cellars of Dublin, a new kind of war was being forged. Men swore oaths in candlelight, their loyalty sealed with a kiss on cold steel. A network of bicycle messengers, shadows in black coats, became the arteries of a revolution. They called themselves the Squad, and Michael Collins was their commander. At night, under the cover of rain, they moved like phantoms through the Dublin streets. Motorcycles without lights, silent figures in trench coats. A synchronized strike at dawn that dismantled the British intelligence network in Ireland, one target at a time. While the city slept, Collins sat in a quiet room, a red pen in his hand, marking names from a list. Each stroke was a sentence, each drip of ink a step closer to freedom. He was the ghost they could never find, the spy master hiding in plain sight. They called him the Big Fellow. He walked through the chaos of O'Connell Street as if untouched by the storm around him, a man of singular purpose. Papers flew, crowds ran, but he moved with an unshakable calm, his coat flapping like the wings of an avenging angel. He was the most wanted man in the British Empire, yet he cycled past Dublin Castle every day, a ghost in his own city. He was the man they couldn't catch. But war is won not just on the battlefield, but at the negotiation table. In a dark room in London, surrounded by his enemies, Michael Collins faced his most difficult decision. With a heavy heart and a heavier pen, he signed the Anglo-Irish Treaty. The stroke of his pen promised a new Irish Free State, but it also drew a line through the heart of the nation. He knew he was signing his own death warrant. Back in Ireland, the signature that brought peace with Britain ignited a war at home. The emerald green flag, once a symbol of unity, now flew over to opposing armies. Brother against brother, friend against friend. The dream of a united republic was shattered, replaced by the nightmare of civil war. Burning buildings lit up the night sky, and the sound of distant drums echoed the nation's broken heart. Collins, now the leader of the new National Army, found himself fighting against the very men he had once led, the comrades he had called brothers. On a sun-drenched August afternoon in 1922, his convoy traveled down a winding country road in his native West Cork, standing in the open car. The wind in his hair, a smile on his face, he looked out at the rolling hills of home. For a fleeting moment, there was peace. Then the world fell silent. A sudden stop, the dust settling, a calm look of recognition on his face. In a flash of white, he fell. A single drop of rain, or perhaps a tear, traced a path on his cheek. The heartbeat of a nation stopped. Today, if you walk down O'Connell Street at dusk, you might feel a presence. A ghost in a 1920s coat moving against the modern crowd. A shadow that no one sees. He might stop at the General Post Office, his spectral hand tracing the bullet holes that still scar the stone. A faint green glow, a reminder of the fire he ignited. Michael Collins was born in 1890 and died in 1922. He gave Ireland her freedom and paid for it with his life. Was it worth it? He believed it was. His legacy is the free Ireland that exists today, an island that glows with the emerald light of the dream he fought and died for. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about the heroes who shaped our world, make sure to subscribe.